It's time to match wits with the best and brightest students from around Western New York in an academic showdown. It's time to play Masterminds. Today's match is a true battle of titans as the top South League teams from Orchard Park and West Seneca West scramble for playoff position. Now let's meet the scholars from these two schools. First for the team from Orchard Park, sophomore Chris Sasadak, who says his favorite subject is homeroom so he can get his math homework done. He also enjoys track and cross-country running and camping.
Go Chris!
Senior captain Tara McAllister will be attending Harvard Radcliffe College. She says her favorite subject is physics, and she also enjoys running and mock trial. Senior Drew Courtney, whose favorite subject is government. He's also active in dramatics and student government president. Mike Schaub, a senior who will be attending the Rochester Institute of Technology, is involved with athletics and computer programming. And the coach for Orchard Park is Adam Zaccardi, a Masterminds coach for 3 years. He attended the State University College at Buffalo and has a BS in math education. And now their opponent from West Seneca West, senior Robert Avnet, whose favorite subject is band. He's been a 6-time all-county musician playing the tuba. Dan McCabe, a junior who enjoys studying physics and is also active with the varsity swim team. Norm Boyer, a senior who will be going to Nazareth. His favorite subject is French. He also enjoys art and music. And Jared Avnet, a freshman whose favorite subject is global studies. He also enjoys reading and surfing the net. And the coach for West Seneca West, John Rue, in his 3rd season of coaching. He has a BS in history from Canisius College and an MA in history from Niagara University. Those are the two teams, and now here's the quizmaster and host of Masterminds, Jerry Rio.
Thank you very much, Pat O'Brien. Hi, and welcome, everybody. I'm Jerry Rio. Welcome to Masterminds. We like to call it the varsity sport of the mind because each week right here, 2 teams of extraordinary local students face off in a fast-paced academic competition. But before our players put their thinking caps on today, Pat, what more can you tell us about today's match?
Well, Jerry, this is a giant match today in terms of clarifying the South League playoff picture. With only 2 regular season games to go, 5 of the 6 South League teams are still alive and battling for playoff seeding. Now, this is a must-win game for Orchard Park, who'd like to return to the playoffs and win it all after finishing 2nd in last year's Masterminds tournament. West Seneca West, meanwhile, controls their own destiny. If they win, they're in. In head-to-head play this year, West Seneca West won the only matchup 160 to 115. This should be a barn burner, Jerry.
It should be a great match, and we'll be right back to get it started. You're watching Masterminds on Adelphia HTTV.
Adelphia has shown you things that changed your life or simply made you laugh after a hard day. But now, you're about to see something truly brilliant. Adelphia has jumped light years ahead by investing in fiber optic and digital technologies, linking you to more of what you want. Now you can watch Adelphia digital cable with more channels than you can imagine, unbelievable picture and sound, and a new level of interactivity. Adelphia already brings you the simplest and most affordable long distance. PowerLink, high-speed internet access flowing through your cable line right into your computer. Paging that keeps you in touch with your world. Of course, Adelphia continues to give you personal customer service whenever you need it. But what's really amazing is, one company has brought it all to light and to you. Adelphia, your link for everything.
Celebrating spring. You're watching HTTV on Adelphia.
Welcome back to Masterminds on Adelphia HTTV. We're just about ready to kick things off, but first, here's a quick recap of the rules.
Masterminds is played in 2 7-minute halves with running time. There are 2 types of questions. A toss-up question worth 10 points begins play. The first student to answer it correctly earns their team a chance at a bonus question worth 20 to 30 points. When you ring in on a toss-up, you must wait to be recognized before answering. You may interrupt the reading of a toss-up, but if your answer is wrong, your team gets a 5-point penalty. One student only may answer toss-up questions, but the entire team can work together on bonuses. When the match ends, stay tuned as both teams play the Zolads Mad Minute to win a limousine ride to and from school.
Thank you, Pat. Orchard Park, your captain is Tara. And West Seneca West, your captain is Norm. And just a reminder, the clock will start when I read the first question. You'll be playing for a 20-point bonus. Teams, if you're ready, good luck. Let's begin. In the original story by Collodi, this main character squashed his sidekick.
West Seneca West, Norm.
Pinocchio?
Pinocchio is correct. Congratulations. Here's your 20-point bonus. Presidents Ford and Nixon were the last two presidents who held office without a vice president, though each soon obtained one for 5 points apiece. What four U.S. presidents served their entire terms, at least 2.5 years each, with no vice president at all? I need to call for your answer.
Okay. Theodore Roosevelt, John Tyler, Johnson, and Garfield.
More specific on Johnson?
Andrew Johnson.
Andrew Johnson is correct. John Tyler is correct. The other two were Chester Arthur and Millard Fillmore. So you have 10 of the 20-point bonus. Here's your next toss-up question, both teams. This instrument opens Mahler's Fifth Symphony for 12 long bars. When not muted, it's the strongest.
Orchard Park, Tara.
Trumpet?
Trumpet is correct. Here's your 20-point bonus question, Orchard Park. Pam Ruff, a lab technician in Fargo, North Dakota, is single-handedly credited with establishing the link between two common diet drugs and heart valve disease. For 20 points.